hitting the record button now. Go for it.
Yeah, I just got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiger TV, and one of our special guests, obviously this Saturday, the 27th of May, is comedian Anthony Lamond. And welcome, Anthony, and we can't wait to have you on Saturday.
Oh, Pittsy, mate, can't wait. It's been a good 12 months in the making, I reckon. So looking forward to getting up there to the Tiger Den and having a few giggles.
And as South Australian, so you love your footy. I was just in Gather Round about 5 or 6 weeks ago. Gee, they know their footy well down there. And you're a Woodville, West Torrens boy that I hear might have even stood Matthew Pavlich in a trial game.
Oh, very well researched, Pittsy. Yeah, you're right, SA boy, and played some junior footy out at Woodville West Torrens. Played about 50 games in the underage, which is never a great sign. It means that you're not good enough to play in the seniors. So, but one of the great stories I did when I was there in the underage, Matthew Pavlich rolled out to training straight from private college, and got to stand him in an internal trial and did a pretty good job. I kept him to about 12 kicks, 5 hand passes, 3 goals, 1. So I did get dragged off in 5 minutes into the first quarter, but he got drafted later that year, and I ended up back out in the bush where I belonged. So, but yeah, no, what a ripper of a player.
Oh, magnificent footballer.
Yeah,
Go ahead, JR, you got one for him?
Yeah, no, I had a similar story. I played junior footy on Joel Smith from Hawthorn. He went on to play over 300 games, and I went to basketball.
It's good that we've helped out their careers, though, JR. You know, I think we've played a small part in it all.
We've pumped them up a bit, haven't we?
We have. That's it.
All right, Anthony, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy for, mate?
Oh, it's a good question. Without counting, look, I put everything into 5-year increments, so somewhere between 10 and 15 years. But I think about 12 years would be more accurate. And a lot of my work ends up in regional areas, which is great. Country boy initially, so get out to some of the more remote spots, I guess. And not that Noosa is certainly not remote, but probably put together now over 1,000 performances Australia-wide over that time. Yeah, so they kind of rack up, and mate, just love it. Just what you see is what you get, and a bit of observational comedy, which I always like. So I've been kind of going through the Noosa community Facebook page at the moment, just trying to find some material. So hopefully get a bit of observational comedy in on the day.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. And mate, what is the greatest joke that you've ever heard?
The greatest joke I've ever I'll tell you the greatest joke I think ever written, and it comes with a disclaimer. I don't think it's the funniest, okay, but I think it's the greatest joke ever written, right? And it's about a duck, okay, just an ordinary duck, right? It's on the side of the road, and all it wants to do is get to the other side of the road, but it's a really busy road, right? So there's cars coming both ways all the time. Finally, there's a little break in the traffic, and he puts his little web foot out on the road to take a step to get across to the other side, and a chicken pokes his head up and says, "Don't do it, you'll never hear the end of it." I think it must be the second oldest joke in the world.
It still gets you, though. Still gets you.
Done. Look, it's a good sign that you both got that. It's a good read of the room. It can quite often go over a lot of people's heads. So well done.
No, all good, mate. Do we want to go much longer, JR? We just look forward to Anthony on Saturday.
Yeah. Thanks very much for your time, Anthony. Really looking forward to seeing you. To everyone who's watching this, get on board, buy yourself a ticket, come along. We're going to have a great day. Noosa Surf Club restaurant's putting up the meal, and if you're at the Kevin Sheedy event, you'll know how bloody brilliant that was. Oh my God! So have a wonderful day. Thank you, Anthony. Any last words?
Yeah, they've got a little Kevin Sheedy story to tell you on Saturday. You just reminded me there, JR. So we'll leave that one for Saturday. That's a little teaser. So looking forward to it. Come out, take a chance on an unknown person. The worst that can happen is can put a smile on your face.
Comedians
And
are
we've had a
very
few
funny,
drinks
ladies
and
and
laugh.
gentlemen. So get out there and watch it. And can't wait to have it on Saturday. Be really looking forward to it.
Cheers, mate.
No worries, JR. See you at the start line
See you
of the
guys.
marathon.
See you, mate.
I'll have a James Bowes waiting for you. See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Boys.